works. Let's do it. Flower? Anybody want a flower?
Hell yeah, we can.
I'll get a flower. Anybody else? Yes. He's throwing fish. Alright, here we go. This is the bar in the back. It's hard. Oh. There you go. Oh. Jesus. Like, here we go. Oh. You too. Okay. So upon every great world occasion, times of strife and times of elation, I purchased a newspaper to and fro, a lasting tap of the world events I've known. So the newspaper read, thousands dead of the southern storm, and this is what the newspaper said as my sister thrashed in bed, giving birth to the family's first newborn. And soon after, another child came, one by my brother, the man who had also been my mother, having a daughter of his own. So as people died and rescue assistance was denied, I couldn't help but sit there and think, shit, man, what a world to be born into. Death, greed, seduction, stampede, minorities to attack, the war in Iraq, abortion, extortion, and Britney's baby too. Glow in the dark pigs and lovely lady lump chicks and 39-cent stamps and LA tramps. 39-cent stamps and LA tramps, identity theft, and we're all left bereft, just patiently waiting for the end. With writers like heroin addicts and artists like whores, can somebody please tell me, sir, where has all pure creation gone? And in a generation of consumption, opiates are on the silver screen, and politicians are without gumption. And my nieces, they don't know this as upon tender breast they feed. So what the hell should I say to them about the world, right? What am I, like, who the hell am I to say anything to them? What am I going to say? So what am I saying? If I thought I knew what I say, if I thought I knew what I mean, I would rip open the public breast and anxiously gnaw upon the spleen. Blood on my lips, sanding off my fingertips. I'm sorry, kiddies, but your aunt is just another fiend. And I know I'm thinking this too far through when it behooved me not to, but you must pardon me. The Dewey Decimal System has yet to arrive. So we're avoiding and avoiding and what to do, and I thought the world was ending, and I thought I understood, but now I'm just terrified. So I'll tell them to go to kindergarten and fill in the lines. Should I tell them that those are just the cages of demands and plug their heads into high-tech computers just to control their mind? And yes, Thanksgiving was a great day for all. And they always do as they tell you, and always follow the signs. And there is no racism, and there is no hate. And Columbus was the greatest hero of all time. So breathe in deep. Wipe front to back. No, breathe in through your nose. It's better. And above all, pretend that there's nothing that you lack. Stand up straight, young girl, and look him in the eye. And give him a firm handshake, and you'll win him every time. And what of love and lust should I say? That the birds and bees lead to Christmas trees where your Barbie dolls are found? Or should I tell them that it's never simple, and it's never easy, unless you're a whore, and that's just sleazy? Or how about this? Listen, I know that your hormones are going to pump and scream, but could you please behave like your aunt and wait till you're at least 15? And if he gives you one orgasm, be his friend. And if he gives you two, don't let it end. And if he gives you three, go ahead and fulfill his dirty fantasy. And if he gives you four, the boy's earned his toll, this fair, sweet girl that you give him your soul. Right? I mean, because it's like it's so much more complicated than that, you know? How do I explain to them that someday they'll look into some guy's eyes and think, I'm tremendous, you're stupendous, together we're a fucking train wreck, all hands on deck, this might leave a bruise, and it'll start off with a drink, and did you think that such a quarry would lead to such a worry, or the moral lack thereof? Staccato sfumato, you'll wake up tomorrow, some guy at your side, and a romance you can't abide, and at what point one of you will lie as the other walks out the door? And I mean, Jesus, I'm no saint, they're pure white souls I can taint, and I know I hate the bullshit that I buy at the store. Squares, 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 moderation of my sexual penetration is against my laws of gravity. Oh, and what of my mouth? Oh shit, bitch, cunt, fuck, dang lady, I pretty much suck. And the worst things I know haven't even dawned on the FCC. And what of my past? I mean, yeah, you know, it's been a blast, but, well, yes, your godmother has done ecstasy and felt the serotonin rush lovingly. But I was just trying to push the boundaries of reality. And all the shrooms and pills and bongs and joy they bring and all those illegal late night things, I was just trying to push my mind. And I've never been to jail. And I've never done a rail. Except that it was free. So be wise. There's a smart way to do things like a stupid kind. Just shut up and listen to me. Yes, yes, I know that you're only 9. So I'll go talk to my nieces, me trained in the art of mimesis, how to give an enduring thesis, an introspective exegesis to keep their faith alive. And who am I to spread sweet lies to a naive niece about a world that I just assume break ties? I mean, damn man, to be stuck on this block, I am like the proverbial crackhead, searching for the sacred rock. Massive moral contusion, my faith is just an illusion that I've always struggled to appease. I have no master, I am no skill, I chase after dead dreams just for the masochistic thrill. I'm short, I'm conceited, I'm blunt, my vigor is depleted. I can be really bitchy. And let's not even talk about the itching thing, which is related to some nervous situation in my head. But, because there's always a but, right? There's always a but. But I have been successful, and I have been all right. As far as suicidal thoughts, I've made it through those nights. I've become a decent person from a life of faithful perversion. And for me, art has been an excellent diversion from the urine so terrible that is the world. So should I tell them that everything has a reason, good and bad, and even God's treason is a part of destiny in the end? And how do I say this confidently, when my own philosophical structure is waning? With what ethical code should I submit, with fair diction and simple quip, when I look into the innocent eyes of my blessed nieces? And what do I say when they realize that I'm human, flawed and flat, with pent-up anger that sets a city aflame before me? How do I pretend to be an all-knowing adult, an aunt and godmother who's always wise and always strong? And what the hell do I say to them when they realize that's all wrong? So I keep thinking, right? Because I'm a thinker. I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking. I think some more. I think, and I start to laugh. Because I think of my tattoo. And I think about how sometimes things come full circle. And in fact, they always do. And I think of her place in eyes. And I think of this kindness, joy executed on her face by smiling facial lines. And I think of all the hellish strife that she's seen under heavy wandering skies. And this woman that I speak of, this woman is my aunt. And I think of the words that she speaks to me, these words that constantly haunt me. When life is dead, drunk, and insane, shut the hell up and fly the damn plane.